Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Paradise. If you haven't already, please do subscribe, join the tribe, and follow me on Instagram and TikTok, and now Threads. I got a Threads. I've threaded once. That's it. Shout out to you, Bree, my cousin, my favorite cousin in the world. Like, she's like, oh, girl, get on Threads and do the thread thing. And I'm like, what do you want me to say? I got a lot of thoughts, but I'm not a tweeter. I've never been a tweeter. You guys already know. I'm very inconsistent. I'm like, what does one thread about? Do I thread my dread? Okay. So anyway, whatever. Today is that's it. Don't you know you live in your best life when you don't even know what date it is? Like, I know it's Wednesday, but I don't even know the date because, like, I don't have to think about that type of stuff. Like, I literally have been living my best life, and for the last, like, every day I feel so grateful for, like, the life I'm living. I'm like, look, let's practice some gratitude, okay? Because the last month, I need to, like, put on some perfume because we're about to run some errands. You're coming along with me. The background is my dryer. So it's June something. I feel like it's like June 20th. It's like Juneteenth. Wait, it's Juneteenth. Yo, it's Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth. And I need to put on deodorant. Can we do this like one-handed? Like, okay, I know, y'all. This is what living your best life looks like. You know, you just. Okay, so let's talk about the shenanigans of of the last month. The last video I made was me going to Korea. That was like a month ago. Went to Seoul for like 3 days. 4 days. I think it was 3 nights. Yeah, okay, because then I had 2 nights with Brianna, and I think 1 night by myself. She came in for the weekend. She also living her best life. She's also jet setting and whatnot. This is gonna fall. Okay, so we're wearing a commando dress. We're gonna go to the post office because I need to mail shot glasses to both Bree and my dad. And it's raining today, and it's been a very cool summer here, which I'm actually quite happy about. Let's see. Okay, and then I got to do some work, so we're just gonna go get like. Okay, so wait, I went to Seoul on like May 17th, and then I came back, I think like the 20th. So it was like from Friday to Monday. Came back Monday night, and then that Friday my friend Valencia came. Shout out to you, Valencia. Oh my god, I swear she was like my first ever visitor in China. Like, I've never had a visitor. I mean, I've had people like travel to because like my friend T, she came like beginning of May, but like I don't think that counts because we met here in China. She's lived in China. She's very much familiar with living in China and stuff like that. So this doesn't really count. Valencia is the first person with no stakes in China. 0. She came to see me from America. And she was here for like 6 days. And we had a ball. Honestly, we spent like the whole time just laughing. And it was really funny because when she left, like, I burned my hand. It's healed a lot, but like, whatever. It's really funny because we said this. We were like, girl, we need a break from each other because the way our cheeks, our backs, our bellies hurt from all of the laughter. It was too much. But anyways, so she came for like 4 or 5 days, and I took her on a day trip to Qiandao-hu, which is located in Hangzhou. It's like Thousand Island Lake. We were there, I feel like we went Monday morning and left Tuesday morning because I had to work Tuesday afternoon. And I can technically do my job from other places, but like, I don't know. It's complicated, but like whatever. We got back right before I worked on Tuesday, and I worked from home, and then like, yeah. And so she didn't stay with me. She actually stayed at a hotel right across the street from me, and this hotel just recently opened, and it was like really perfect. And I was like, I wonder how that's gonna work out. And she said it was actually really good because it's right by you. Like, if I need anything, you can be right here. And every day, she would hang out here with me, and then like, of course, when I was about to go to sleep, I'd walk her to the little, it's so cute. And I remember like her last day here, I took her to Hot Pot, and when we were chatting, because we talked about everything, I just like, one thing I will say about Valencia that I really want to adopt to my character is that she's just got such a sunny disposition. Like, she is just I called her a butterfly. I was like, she just doesn't sweat anything. Like, not that she doesn't take life seriously. Like, she's just kind of like, okay. Like, that's her reaction to things. She'll just like she's just a happy ball of freaking sunshine, pocket full of sunshine, literally. And like, she doesn't get irritated. She doesn't like, she's very patient. I'm like, this girl is just happy. Even when things like she got lost. It's like, I leave you alone for for an hour while I work. So, okay, the day that her last day here was so funny because I worked 2 days that she was here. I worked on the Sunday and I worked on the Tuesday. And so on Sunday, I took her to my job, and like, my job is like People Square. I was like, okay, you can just, I'm only going to be gone for like 4 hours. You got 4 hours to, do your own thing and just be back here at 5. And so she like walked around People Square. She went shopping. She's a shopper. I'm not a shopper. So I'm happy she had her little time to shop, because like, I am not the one to go shopping with. I do not like shopping. Anyway, and then Tuesday, also, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna work, and then we can rest a little bit, because we were like up and at 'em for so, like, it's just, we're tired. And the plan was to like get Hot Pot in the evening, so I was like, left her around like 1 p.m. and I said, okay, let's meet up at like 7 o'clock, so you have your like free time. And then I get off at like, I think I got off at like 4 o'clock, so then I would have some time to just kind of chill. Cause I love my alone time, right? So she, so like, once I finish with work, I call her, and we use WeChat, right? I call her and I'm like, where are you? How's everything? She's like, oh, I'm on, and it was so funny because the street is called Huai Street or Road, and she said, oh, I'm on Hawaii Street. I was so cute. And she's like, okay, and she's like, I'm shopping. I just thought I would like, and I'm like, okay, because I told her that like Shanghai is literally like a shopper's paradise. There's just malls everywhere, everywhere. There's malls. I said there's like hundreds of malls, and I remember I was telling her that like when we were in the taxi from the airport going, after she had arrived, and she's like, I know you said there's a lot of malls here, but like, you meant that. I said, girl, I know I said it, but I know you didn't know what I'm talking about, because it's so hard to conceptualize for us who've never been here. I'm like, there is literally a shopping mall everywhere. Every corner, every street has a shopping mall. It be like that here. And she was like, you ain't ever lied, It's like, oh, you want to see, like, there's always like that one shopping thing, like let's say in LA, like Rodeo Drive. I'm like, there's like 14 Rodeo Drives here in Shanghai. Anyway, so she goes whatever on her whatever. So she's like walking and shopping and doing her thing. And I said, okay, like, let's meet around 7. So it was like 4. And like, and you just make your way back here. She's like, okay. So I don't know, a couple hours later, she like messaged me. She's like, I'm lost. And I had told her, I said, girl, look at the street signs because they point in which direction. Because like all this, the directions, of course, are going to do like north, what is it? North, south, east, west. Like the street sign says N and it says S and it says E and it says W. So you can see which direction you're going in. Because I'm like, you just have to get to this street and rock south and you will eventually make your way here. And it's okay, she got lost. And she was like, okay, I'm gonna try to figure it out. And then I said, okay, I'll call you back in a little bit. And she said, I put the hotel in the GPS and it goes arrived. And she's like, this isn't the hotel. She's like, and I'm like, okay, don't move. Just send me your location and I'll come find you. I'm gonna come find you. Of course, she wasn't hard to find. It was like, she was on the street corner of la 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 and la la la. I don't know. And it was like a 10-minute taxi drive away. And I was like, all right, I'm coming. And she was sitting there like, on her, she's like, hey. And I said, well, what would you have done if like, she said, I don't know what I would have done, but everyone's really nice here. I said, girl, yeah, you would have gotten help. Like you would have been okay. Like I would never allow you to go off on your own if I didn't feel like you were safe. So I felt like the only thing that I want you to do is not get hit by a car, because that's like the biggest danger here. The freaking scooters and the cars, even though cars are kind of okay because they don't want to hit anybody, because if they hit somebody, they got to pay for the rest of your life and their life, everybody's life. So yeah, and one thing that I said right, to Valencia, I'm jealous of my own life. That's what I told her. And she was like, girl, and she said like, and we were both talking about how we're like both living our best lives. Like blessing on blessings on blessings. And we're like, okay, let's just keep that momentum. Let's stay positive, stay gracious, because I'm living like my best life, right? So she came. We had a great time. And then a week later, I went to Bali. A week and a half later, I went to Bali with my friend Vivian. I think you guys have met Vivian. She's Chinese. She's from Guizhou. And that was lovely. That was really lovely. What happened? I don't think anything really like outlandish happened there. One thing that I feel like, two things that people don't tell you about Bali is like, of course you got to get around on motor scooters. Hate that. Not my zhuzh at all. Excuse me. And then the other thing is Bali belly. If you know, you know. Bali belly. My friend was there for 2 weeks. She had to go to the hospital. Me, I was there for 3 days, and I was like, a lot of things are coming out the back end. I don't think that's good. And the food wasn't really fooding out there. I don't know what Indonesian cuisine is. I didn't really care for anything we ate. Like, it was kind of like, okay. So would I go back to Bali? You know, we stayed in some nice resorts, beautiful gowns, nice resorts. Not itching to. I think like, I feel like I'm in a place where I'm just so, like when I travel, I'm just like, I want to go back to Shanghai. I miss China. I just think China's my girl. Like, Shanghai till I die. Yeah, so okay, I've talked for like 15 minutes. Let me get myself together, and we're gonna go like this. I mean, should I? No, we're not. Let's put on do some fancy, like, what's the word? Optics. Like, now I have lipstick. Like, I want to do like that. Okay, let's see. Back with a little bit of lipstick. What y'all think? Does it make a girl look more? Okay, so I'm going to show you guys my shot glasses that I got for my cousin and my dad. Vietnam. I had a layover in Vietnam, just in the airport. It wasn't that long, only 4 hours. The journey to Bali really did, it really broke me. It really broke me, girl. But it's okay. We got the, you know, it's like, it says Vietnam on it. It's got whatever. I do want to take a trip to Vietnam because even though like the airport kind of broke me, it was good because I went into some kind of, it was like really early in the morning. We arrived at like 5 a.m. because my flight was at like 1 in the morning from Shanghai to Ho Chi Minh City, so like 4-hour flight. So we arrived at like 4 a.m. and then my next flight was like, or 5 a.m. and my next flight was at like 9, whatever. I went to an airport lounge and it was fine. But like when I was walking through the airport in Vietnam, I saw like a coffee shop, and it was displayed like a display of some coconut coffee. I don't know what it was, but yeah, it was like coconut coffee, coconut something. And I said, okay, let me just get one of these. Girl, that was. I feel like you get delicious things in unexpected places. Like, this is what I'm saying when they say, like, when you least expect it, it'll happen when you least expect it. Okay? Things happen when you're not looking. I just was like, oh, let's try that. I almost cried. I was like, this is one of the best things I've ever tasted in my life. Like that. Some people don't like coconut. I love a coconut situation. I don't know what they put in there, but it just tasted so pure. It tasted like and I had a coconut thing coffee back here in Shanghai at Manor Coffee. I don't know what they doing to the coconuts in Vietnam, but they doing it right. Okay, and so that basically had me thinking, which I've been thinking of going to Vietnam for a long time. So that's probably my next trip, but I don't want to go in the summer. Like I don't want to go in the summer. I don't want to go when it's like super just hot and sticky and like, let's go. I think their dry season is like October or something. Like we'll see. So I feel like Vietnam is next on my list. Okay, and then we have we have the Bali shot glass. I got one in purple and one in red. I feel like my cousin chose one already, and I don't remember which one she chose, but she's just gonna get the purple one because so I'm not gonna gender. I think she chose the red one. I'm gonna give her the red one, and my dad can get the purple one. He don't care. And then the last one I got in Malaysia, in Kuala Lumpur, which was my flight back. So from Bali, Kuala Lumpur, with about an hour layover, and then Shanghai. So the journey back was pretty good, honestly. It wasn't as bad as the journey there. The journey there, I was like, oh, today drained me. Like, it's so draining to be a jet setter. It's just so hard. No, I'm kidding, but you get it. Let me think. Okay, so let me give some flight tips for the girls. First of all, you need to have your chargers on chargers on chargers. I need the battery packs. I need all of that, because why the hell did I had bought a plug on my way to Korea in the airport a month ago that had like the 3 prongs, like the multi-head, whatever. Why did that thing break? Not only that, they didn't have no plugs on the computer, in the lounge. Okay, the plug wasn't working in the lounge. There ain't no plug on the plane. They didn't have no plugs nowhere. They was trying to have a girl just struggling. Because I need my phone. You know what I mean? I need my phone. So I had to be on low battery mode. I had to turn my phone off, turn it back on. I had kept that thing on airplane mode. Like, literally, I would turn it, because I was like, okay, if I'm unable to charge my phone, because y'all ain't got no chargers nowhere, or you got the plug in the outlet, but my freaking my string, my cord is not working. I'm not buying another cord in these airports. I would just go on Taobao and buy a new one. But yeah, y'all not gonna get me and then I went to, like, when I arrived in Indonesia, the struggle was just struggling, girl, because they don't take Union Pay. Like, this is not for you guys, because I'm sure you guys have Visa, MasterCard. Get you a Visa, MasterCard. Visa, because I don't have a visa right now. I just got Union Pay. I need to go to Hong Kong still to work on my banking. That's been a year in the making. I know it's been okay, but get your plugs. That's rule number one. All your plugs, your battery packs, make them sure they're full charged, ready to go. Get you those types that 怎么说呢？就是他们可以出现那个，不是出现，展示，他们可以展示那个充电的量不是量 amount 力量，它有多少力量？它可以告诉你是多少 ，because that's the type I bought. So buy one that has like the it shows you the percentage of your battery percentage. Like you need that, girl. You need that. Get that. Next flight tip, girl. Download the entertainment, all of it. Download the podcast, the series, the podcast series, the audio books, all the things. Download, because I hate when they don't have the in-flight Wi-Fi. We 2024. We a quarter into the 21st century, and you ain't got no plugs, and you ain't got no internet on your plane for a 6-hour flight from Bali to Shanghai. No, download your things. Girl, I was struggling on that flight because they don't have no in-flight entertainment. They don't have no TVs on the back of the screen. They didn't have nothing. Air Asia. Okay? I'm gonna remember them. I ain't ever flying with them again, even though everything else was chill. But I don't like that. 6 hours, like you need to have a screen on the back of the plane. Is this Airbus? Okay, I don't know. That just was, yeah. So I think those are my main things about. Have your plugs, girl. Have your plugs. Have your visa, because they don't take Union Pay. Which the girls that get it. The girls that don't. It's fine. But and then have your entertainment, okay? Because I was about to be sitting there counting freaking seats and people. How do you people watch on a plane? You only got so much view. What you do? Walk up and down the aisle? That's suspicious behavior. Okay, I even had to make sure I put my vape in the overhead bin, because I was like, girl, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna be like. And then they even put a warning on that. They were like, anyone who vape on this motherfucker is going to jail in Malaysia. I'm like, so it, because it said the alarms will go off, security, we got cameras, we got all of that. You going to jail? No, they said you going to prison, and we gonna find you. Oh, I said let me put that up there. I put it up there. I said and I ain't gonna stand up. But I did end up buying. It was so random because I couldn't get any money. I didn't have any cash. I don't do cash, because when I was in Bali, I was a little spoiled because Vivian paid for everything. Like, Vivian, and she's like, okay, I got this one. Vivian, we joked that she was my sugar daddy. Where's the male version of Vivian? Okay, where is he at? He's coming. And it was really, really, really funny because she was like, oh my God, you're just so helpless. You're so helpless. And I'm like, yeah. She's like, she had to open a can for me. She had to pick this. She's like, oh, you need a husband, girl. You need a husband because, child, I need help. I can't. And this is so funny because the irony is, when I was with Valencia, right? It was like this. I was the big sister, right? Can I just, she has to just follow me. And she said to me, oh my God, I cracked up because she was like, oh, I wish one day you can find someone who does this for you because you're always the leader and you're always having to take care of anything. I said, girl, because I'm with you. I am the you for other people. I am you. Just because you're here now, I can't be me. I have to be you. Oh no, I have to be a freaking sergeant. But everyone else, I'm just a little. It was so funny. So anyway, yeah. So okay, so I couldn't pay for anything because I couldn't get whatever. I didn't have any cash. Well, I did have cash. I'll tell you why I had cash, because I had all this Korean won in my purse that I never exchanged, because I was supposed to go to, like, there's a little currency exchange here, and I never did it. But good thing I didn't, because I had just enough Korean won, because they take all major currencies, thank God, to buy a sandwich, because I was hungry. A sandwich on the plane, because you gotta buy, like, they don't even feed you. This girl said, because I was like, oh, do y'all take Union Pay? This is on the plane, right? She's like, oh, we don't take Union Pay. I'm like, but girl, I don't have any cash. I only have Union Pay. Do you have another way to pay? I'm like, no, I don't. I'm like, we can give you tap water. You ain't gonna give no water? What you mean tap water? What is tap water on a plane? The toilet? What? The flight attendant girl, I'm gonna find her. There's a girl who worked for Air Malaysia Air Asia. Show me the pictures, line them up. I'm gonna point her out. I'm gonna be like, she the one who said y'all don't take Union Pay, A, and B, she was gonna give me some plain tap water. What is plain tap water? Anyway, so thankfully I had that Korean won. I don't know how much Korean won I had. I think it was like 20,000. I don't know. It's just, I've been working with too many currencies. Like, y'all, I don't know. And then, like, I got used to, like, Bali. Like, I still have, like, I also have some Indonesian money, too, right? But Indonesian money, not to say it's worthless, but, I mean, because I did go up to the currency exchange counter to be like, oh, I have, because I wanted to change it to renminbi. And I was like, oh, I have this much Korean won, I have this much Indonesian, I think it's called Rapia. And I have, like, 100,000 Rapia, which is like $3. Girl, it's like that. It's one of those currencies, okay? So like, where you could be a billionaire and still be broke. Like, I don't like those kind of currencies. Like, I can't do that. So, and the currency exchange dude, he said, oh, we can exchange the Korean money, but they're going to exchange it for Malaysian money. They don't exchange it for, like, any currency. So I was like, okay, I don't want that. I want renminbi. So I'll just keep this and just exchange it when I get back to Shanghai. And he looked at the Indonesian money. He was like, girl, we ain't taking that. That ain't no money. I was like, wait. Okay. So I still have it. I don't know what to do with it. I have it in my drawer. I guess you just collect the currency like that. Like, this is like one of the things that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even think you buy a can of Coke with that stuff. Anyways, I had just enough Korean won that equivalated to about 100 Malaysian, I don't know the name of the currency, I don't know, Malaysian money. And because she was sitting there to converting and calculating and right. And I'm like, oh, this is kind of embarrassing, but whatever. I'm hungry. I ordered a sandwich, a highball, which was ghetto because they literally just gave me a can of tonic and a freaking Jack Black Label whiskey in a cup with ice. I was like, oh, I was wondering how y'all would do that. Okay. And I ordered 3 beers because they had a deal. Okay, that a deal. It was like 1 beer is this much and then 3 is that much. I was like, okay, I got enough, like, literally to the freaking penny. I think they gave me back, like, I don't even know if they gave me change. I don't remember. So I was like, let me spend all of this, and that way I can sit for 6 hours. 3 beers and a highball and a sandwich. I think I'll be okay. And I was. And Vivian, my husband, she gave, oh, that's another flight tip. Quick flight tip. There are these eye masks that heat up. They're disposable, like one use, single use. Look those up on Amazon and buy them. Because I had my highball and my sandwich, and Vivian gave me the mask. And I put that on. I was out for, like, I guess a large duration of the flight, because by the time I woke up, we were getting ready to descend, and I just had another beer. So I had 2 more beers, but I only drank 1 more. So that's another flight tip. Okay, so yeah, we talked for 15 minutes. Let's go to the post office, okay? And then we're gonna go get a salad, I think, and do some work. Okay, let's go. On my way to the post office, and I just kind of came across a little tea place, so I'm getting a tea. And I love how it's decorated. Look at it. Very, very Chinese style. Very Chinese, like horizontal or vertical menu. No English. But I can order, okay? 是水吗？
对，这个是山泉水，然后这个是根据浓度加进去。
Oh, I think it's medicine. Okay. 好。Okay. What?
然后您觉得苦的话，可以吃块糖。
Oh, okay. I think I got some Chinese medicine. So I think I accidentally got Chinese medicine. Like, and oops. Okay. So they just gave me this cup of ice with that packing thing, but and a little candy. He said, oh, if it's too bitter, then you can eat the candy. I'm like, oh, bitter, girl. I just want to make some tea. What is it? So it's like Chinese medicine. I don't know. We'll try it later. Okay, I gotta. My hands are full and it's raining. Let's get to the post office. Come on now. Now I'm at Now I'm at a Japanese restaurant, getting lunch because the post office was a total fail. The guy was so rude. Like, it was actually kind of funny. He was like this. What you want? I'm like, I need to send this to where? USA. What is it? I'm like, cups, shot glasses, whatever. And he's like, you can't send those. And I'm like, he was like, it's too light. I'm like, why can't I send them? Too light, easy to break. I'm like, girl. Oh, you need to go to this street, this place instead. This is I was like, girl, yeah, I'm about to cuss you out, but I'm not, because I can see you are les misérables, porque você está, eu não falo português, eu falo muito, mas muito, eu não falo muito português, mas eu acho que você muito miserable. I don't know what I was saying, girl. That was some Portuguese gibberish, but I don't know. So whatever. It's like whatever. I think I'm just going to forget it. Mission failed. Mission aborted. I'm sorry. You won't get your shot glasses until the next time I come to America, because I'm not going to another like. It ain't ever been that deep. Like a mission aborted, mission failed. I'm good. Also, I came to like do some of my work, right? Trying to be out here with the people. And yet again, they got places with no plugs. I'm like, why is there no plugs anywhere? Especially in a cafe. Like, don't people come here to like work and stuff like that? I'm like, this is not nasty. It's like I don't know what I ordered. Some kind of tea, but I'm like, damn, it's so sugary. Whatever, y'all. Can't win them all. Can't win them all. Can't win them all. Like, girl. Today's not my day. Like, this meal that I just had was not that girl. Not that girl. And also, like, what happened just now. So I went to a networking event, like, last weekend. And typically in those networking events, like, people add you to a group chat on WeChat. And anyway, I always get people adding me from the group chat. So some girl added me, and I usually just add people. It doesn't really matter. I have so many people in my WeChat. It ain't no thing but a chicken wing to me. So anyway, she added me, and then she messaged me like, "Hey, my name is da 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 da. It's nice to meet you." And I looked at her profile, and she does like visas and stuff like that for China. And I was like, okay, so let's ask her some questions about like being well, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna continue this conversation. I feel like weird. Okay, one moment. Okay, so still got these with me. So annoying. But okay, as I was saying, so I've been wanting to look into like permanent residency. Like, how does that go? Like, what's the tea? And girl, you know what? You put something out in the universe really is gonna deliver. So this woman messaged me, and I think she just messaged me on some kind of like wanting to get, networking, right? So I just said to her like, hey, I see you do la la la. And I'm actually pursuing getting there. Like, what's the tea? And homegirl, she answered all my questions. She answered all my. She's like, oh, might I ask you like where you're from? Like, what's your company? How much you make? Like, how long did you, like? I said, I've been back since March 2023. I work for this company. I make this much per year. She's like, okay, I think you have a lot of earning potential, but like if you want to get the Shanghai permanent residency, like you got to be making 6 times the, I don't know what it said, like the average, I don't know, like 6. So basically you need to be making 600,000 renminbi per year for 4 consecutive years, minimum. And I was like, oh, I made it. She saw my salary. She was so sweet about it. She was like, you have potential to earn more money, but like once you start earning more money for 4 consecutive years, keep my number. I'm like, girl, for 4 consecutive years. Anyways, and then I was like, okay, so what about if you got a husband, a Chinese husband, a spouse? She said, oh, okay, that's cute. Yes, I love that. Y'all need to be married for like 5 consecutive years. I was like, okay, I guess I'm gonna have to like make something happen. I'm going the spouse route, baby. I'm going the spouse route because I am not working more. Because like, oh, let me tell y'all about Peter Wang. Okay, Peter Wang. That's not his real name. But but I feel like, girl, y'all need to know. So one of my clients, he is, I mean, I don't have a crush on him. I think he's an attractive guy, but he's not really, he's married, very much taken, very much love his woman, and I love that. Like, I love that. I love this man. This is a good man, Savannah. And so anyway, I had like a session with him last night, like a lesson. and I go to their office, and their office is like fancy schmancy pantsy office, right? And this man, I've been seeing him for like what, over a year now. So I've told you like my job is like, I'm essentially a therapist. Like, let's be for real. Okay, so he's told me a lot of things, right? A lot of things. And anyway, I know he's got money. I know he's loaded because we've talked about money a lot. And he's like an executive, like the vice president of the company. So this man's rich. Like he got money. He got money. He got money. And so yesterday, I forget what we kind of like, our topics like go all over the board, right? And he had said like, we usually just compare, because he works for an American company, but we usually like compare his previous company. He works in the video game industry. He used to work for a company called like NetEase, and he was talking about like how his trajectory, his earning trajectory just went. Like when he first started his career at like 25, 26, honey, he was in Guangzhou. He was making 4,500 renminbi per month. And then now, because he's only in his, I think he's like early mid 40s. Like he's told me his age before, but I can't remember the exact. Oh, this girl is slaying. Oh, this girl is slaying. Oh, she's slaying. I gotta show y'all what I'm talking about. She's slaying. Okay, wait, girl, wait, girl. Girl, she is walking fast too. Hold on. Yellow dress. Okay, girl in the yellow dress and the little purse, like soft life. Is it not giving soft life? Oh, there she go. Okay, so okay, so like basically he goes from making, because he comes from humble beginnings. And anyway, we were talking about like how much money people at his company make. Of course he can't like disclose to me how much he makes. I mean, he could. I could ask. I think I'm gonna finally ask him. I'm like, come on now, put it on the table. You've already showed me, at this point, oh my god, I have like a freaking, really? At this point, let me know how much you make. Okay, let me do this. So yesterday he basically showed me like the management structure of his company, right? So he was like, we've got 3 levels of managers. Level 1 makes about this much per year, and it was like 200,000 US dollar. There's 3 more levels in the management level, or under managers, and then he's like, the next branch is the executives, right? Where he is, which is the vice president. And then 1 notch above him would be the next level, which is the CXO level, like, CEO, CFO. And he was saying how last time I had a class with him, which was like a week or so ago, how the CEO of the company came to Shanghai from Dubai in a private jet. Him and his son. Anyways, so since Peter Wang is a level lower, he still make a lot of money. You know what I mean? And because like the lowest level manager makes 200,000 a year, US dollar. And he's got 5 levels above that. So 200,000, let's just multiply it by 5. Let's just do there. Let's just start there. That is a milli. Not to mention bonuses. Like that's probably not even how much he makes. Like, I'm just speculating, So basically, like, he was telling me, because I asked him, I was like, do you feel pressure or do you feel secure in your job, right? And please don't. Okay, hold on. Let's cross. Do you feel secure in your job? Do you feel pressure to like, no. to perform and nah. He said, girl, it ain't no thing but a chicken wing to me. He said, first of all, I don't think about money because I got nothing but money. I could quit tomorrow. I could quit right now. Let's just say that. This man is like 44, 43, 44. He's like, I could quit right now. My money makes my money. Money on money. All money. So, like, no, I don't feel pressure. So, no, I don't feel pressure, honey. I was like, oh, it's like that. Because he showed me, like, I can't remember how many homes he has. But he's got, like, I know the homes he has in China. He's got, like, a apartment in Guangzhou, Hangzhou, where else? Wuhan. And I know he's got a place in LA because that's where the company is headquartered. So he's always going there. And I think his son was like born in California or born in USA. But they're yeah. So basically, honey, he said to me, he said, girl, I don't need this. So no, I don't feel pressure. He's like, I actually like what I do. I actually want to be a disruptor. So I mentioned he works for a gaming company. And so he's like, I want to create the next big game. I said, I know that's right. He said, girl, I could leave this tomorrow. I don't do it for the money. I make me some good money. I was like, dang, Peter, that's a good man. Peter is my dream man. He married though, and that man loved his wife. Like, I mean, he is my dream man through and through. The universe is showing me, because like, if you hear the story about his wife, which he's told me, I told you, he's told me, it would put her in a place that most people have told him, don't get with that woman, don't be with her, because she was a divorcee, like she had another kid. I think she was like there's just a lot of things, and in China that's not really a thing, right? People don't really do that, like, especially if you're a single guy in your 20s. So I mean, at the time he was a single guy in his 20s, now he's a married man. But he said, no, I love her, and they together. They don't even live together. I mean, not that they don't live together. He lives here in Shanghai. She lives in Hangzhou with the son. And he's moving them out here to Shanghai. I can't really remember like why because I think he's just been with this company for like a year. So he's here during the weekdays. And so yeah, so they got a whole child care thing going on. Like, I think it's because they want to have the Shanghai Hukou. If you know, you know. Anyways, Peter is showing me, Peter Wang, that's not his real name. He is showing me that, like, my man's out there. Like, the universe, because he's like, I asked him, I said, you like to go out? He said, girl, I don't do it. I'll be at home. I'll be at work, I'll be at home, I'll be with my family. That's it. Like, I've never been one to go out. I like to game. I like this and that. Oh, Savannah, where is my Peter Wang at, girl? Anyway, we're almost home. Bye. Okay, I made it back home, and my couch is broken. I broke my couch, but I bought a new one, so like I'm waiting for that to come. But whatever. What was I just talking about? I was talking about Peter and me manifesting my dream Chinese man, girl. And I was talking about like the what is it called? The permanent residency stuff. So I'm 31 now, almost 32. By the time I'm 42, I will have Chinese permanent residency through marriage. And I'm marrying me a Peter. I ain't marrying Peter. I'm marrying a Peter. Okay, because I like that Peter like those qualities. Like, he had humble beginnings, he's worked his way up, so he's not a spoiled brat or a nepo baby. Like, he is the real deal. He told me that, like, he was promoted 3 times in 1 year. Like, okay, let's make, because I was like, when I first met him, I was like, you're really young. How old are you? And he was like, oh, I'm 41, 42, I forgot. I think he said he was like 43. Anyway, humble beginnings. Started from the bottom. I like that. He had nothing handed to him. He told me the story of his family. He, you know, just like the universe is from, the men are out there. My man is out here. Also, like, I know that I'm manifesting my man, which is like, he gonna be tall, big, sexy, humble, kind. Got him some shmoney. Cause y'all in this whole, money's not important to me. I'd rather be single. If I'm gonna be with, no, y'all with the dusties, okay, enjoy. Here's your broom. Here's your dustpan. No. I need that man to be, I need him to be like, girl, like how Peter was yesterday. He said this job could take it or leave it. I got some money. Okay, and they say Chinese men, they like let you like take they give all the salary to their wife. I want that. I'm like, that is in the cards for me. I'm not with the scarcity mindset no more. Okay, I'm not with the, they would not marry a black girl. I'm like, listen, there's a man out there who's out here building his empire right now and just waiting for us to freaking our paths to cross. And once he meet me, he gonna be like, ooh, that's a queen right there, and let me be her king. Let me be her king. And child, when we meet, darling, brace yourself, babe. Brace yourself, because you already know. Like, he already knows. He's like, let me get ready. You know, we're both slowly preparing ourselves. You know, I'm drinking my green juice. I know this juice looks so weird. It actually looks like muck, but I'm drinking algae. And him manifesting it, because I really feel like, I look at it like the things that I used to want in the past, I have now. So like, the timeline is not on really like your time, it's on divine timing, right? Because I can think like not a year ago, 10 years ago, I would be so jealous of people who were able to travel, like really travel. I was never able to travel. I knew people who would go to Thailand, they would go to, I was a broke student. They would go to Japan, they would go to Europe, like they would do all that stuff, right? And here I am. I went to, wherever I want to go, I can go. Let's just say it like that. And then another thing that I used to really be like wanting, when I would come downtown to the French concession, because I was living in like Fudan, which is in Yangpu district, I would be like, it was a thing to come down here. I'd be like, if only I lived here, I would be, and now I freaking live here. So me wanting this man, my man, he's coming. I'm not I want a Chinese man, born and raised in China. It don't really matter where he was born and raised. I want him to be very intelligent. I love an intelligent man. I think I am definitely a sapiosexual. And all of the Chinese men that I meet, that I actually find attractive, they are all really smart. I'm talking about my clients, this type of smart, they're professionals and they know their field and they know this field and that field. He gotta be in some kind of STEM. Okay, STEM. I had like Chat GPT write me a love story for my man a couple days ago. I'm having him write me another one. And I was like, can you write me a love story for how I meet my Chinese husband in Shanghai? And it was something like, oh, a starving artist. I said, huh? I need my man to be a professional, fully fed professional in the STEM field. I don't want no starving artist. I don't want him to be, I'm telling you girls, no. I want him to be the geek who spent all his time just coding and whatever they do. Mathing, sciencing. I don't need nobody's artist. Y'all can have the artist. Like, God, I said, Chat GPT, I need you to revise that. And she did. Sorry, here's the revised version. I said, because baby, an artist can't do nothing for me. I don't need you to freaking sing me no songs and draw me no pictures and no paintings and I don't want none of that. That's not it. I be seeing stuff on like on Tinder and it say like, oh, artist or musician or whatever, athlete. I'd be like, bloop, bloop, bloop. Not to say that artists, musicians, athletes can't be smart. I'm not saying that. But like, I want to really admire what you do, and I admire stuff like that's in tech. Like, oh, tell me you work for a tech company. You was a tech exec. Huh? Okay, like this one guy's talking to me right now. He a teacher. I'm like, it's not giving. Like, it's not giving for me. Like, there's nothing about you that, like a divorcee with a kid that's a teacher. Like, no, and no. No. I mean, I can like chit chat with you. I don't care about that. But you are not in my, what is it? My psyche. You are not in my psyche. I'm too practical for that. Okay, so as I was saying, in 10 years, I am going to be married to an amazing Chinese man. We're going to have a lovely relationship, and I'm going to be on the path of having that permanent residency, that green card, that 绿卡. Because we got to be married 5 years. I feel like we would do like a courtship of 1 to 2 years. I think that would be yeah, 1 to 2 years. You know, we don't need to have, like, I don't really care about weddings at all, but I do want to do a wedding tour. Like, that's the thing. So he and I can just go like around to different places. I just want to have like outfits on outfits. Like, that's pretty much it. And photo shoots on photo shoot. I think Bali would be the place. Like, we would have to do like, Japan is definitely there. I definitely want to do Paris. Yes, I'm one of those girls. Like, no, I need my Eiffel Tower. Like, my Eiffel Tower, what's it called? Photo situation. Of course, Shanghai. Like, we're gonna have like, yeah, Shanghai till I die, girl. Like, I'm here. And if you guys know where my man is, he's my man, my Chinese man, my husband. Give him my information. Like, give him something. I got all them socials. Comment below. Where is my man? So I'm gonna just close this vlog here. This was a big flop of a day, kind of. I still got like no plugs, bad food, rude post office dude. I should have stayed at home. That's why I'd be staying at home. But no, I was a good girl. I went out. You gotta get out. Because my man is not just gonna knock on my door, which he should. But anyways, okay? So I hope you guys like this vlog. Yeah, help me manifest my man. Comment below. Tell me something good in the comments. Tell me something good. And yeah, like this video, do all the things. And I'll see y'all in the next one, okay? Bye.